Welcome back to the channel, home decor lovers. Today we're diving into Rustic Farmhouse winter home decor, where vintage finds meet thrifted treasures to create interiors that feel warm, inviting, and infinitely cozy. Picture soft candlelight flickering across reclaimed wood accents, plush textiles layered on weathered sofas, and gentle winter light streaming in through frost-kissed windows. Before we begin this journey into comfort and style, take a moment to subscribe, like, and comment your favorite winter decor idea. Let's gather inspiration and craft spaces that feel like a warm embrace in the coldest months. Step onto a winter porch that feels like a hug from the house itself. Imagine an aged cedar door framed by a handmade wreath of dried eucalyptus, cotton stems, and weathered ribbon. A thrifted wooden sled leans artfully near a pair of lanterns, their flickering LED candles glowing against the snow. Visualize hand-woven buffalo check blankets draped over a bench, each thoughtful layer inviting guests in with comfort and charm before they even step inside. In your entryway, infuse vintage stories into everyday moments. Picture a restored antique hall tree, its aged patina holding scarves and mittens in effortless style. A thrifted ironstone pitcher becomes a winter vase, overflowing with pine branches and dried hydrangeas. Rustic baskets line the floor, stuffed with cozy throws waiting to be used. Feel the welcoming hush of home as each piece quietly whispers warmth, turning a simple entry into a curated winter vignette. Envision your living room as a sanctuary from winter's chill. Center your design around a crackling fireplace, real or decorative, surrounded by vintage wooden stools and stacked firewood with rugged charm. Cushions in muted plaids and textured neutrals beckon you to sink in deeply, while a thrifted Persian rug adds subtle pattern beneath bare feet. The glow of candlelight and soft ambient lamps creates layers of warmth from floor to ceiling, drawing everyone into the heart of the home. Imagine open shelving where vintage finds come alive. Weathered mason jars become candle holders, antique scales display small pine cones and winter berries, and old books with faded spines line up like winter's own story collection. Each shelf harmonizes with the farmhouse palette of creams, browns, and grays. Picture the soft play of light on rusted metal and aged wood, every item a conversation piece that invites you to slow down and savor every season. Wrap your space in textiles that feel like a cozy winter hug. Imagine plush wool blankets in muted tones, thrifted quilts with stories stitched into every seam, and knitted pillows that invite touch. Visualize layers upon layers, a sheepskin draped over an antique rocking chair, a tasseled throw folded beside a stack of winter wreaths. These tactile elements not only invite comfort but elevate every corner into a lived-in, heartwarming retreat. Now picture a dining room ready for winter gatherings. A reclaimed wood table sets the stage with artisanal linens and thrifted ceramic plates in soft earth tones. Imagine narrow candlesticks flickering among sprigs of cedar and winter berries, the table reflecting gentle light that feels like a warm embrace. Each place setting tells a story of thoughtful curation, handcrafted napkin rings, vintage glassware, and subtle metallic accents that sparkle against the simplicity of winter's palette. Imagine gathering winter's bounty for your table centerpiece, freshly clipped greenery, dried oranges, and pine cones collected from morning walks. Place these treasures into thrifted pitchers and rusted urns with ease. Visualize how the deep greens, warm brown tones, and gentle reds contrast with crisp white linens. Every centerpiece becomes a small celebration of winter's quiet beauty and rustic charm, inviting guests to linger, smile, and savor the moment. In the kitchen, blend practicality with charm. Picture open shelves displaying mismatched vintage mugs, enamelware, and hand-woven baskets filled with winter fruits. Imagine a thicket of dried herbs hanging above a butcher block island, each jar and utensil telling a story of thrifting adventures. The warmth of simmering soups and baking breads fills the air, complemented by the sight of quaint linens and aged copper pots, a harvest of comfort for winter's soul. Envision windows framed with layers of soft, flowing textiles. Sheer curtains diffuse winter's low sunlight into a gentle glow, while heavier drapes in neutral tones invite cozy warmth when drawn. Picture thrifted curtain rods with ornate finials, aged to perfection. Visualize the scene outside, bare branches etched against the sky, while inside, the textured fabrics create an intimate cocoon of warmth. Every window becomes a poetic frame for seasonal beauty. Your bedroom becomes a private haven with carefully chosen rustic pieces. Picture a wrought iron bed layered with quilted blankets, vintage throws, and a melange of textured pillows. A soft wool rug greets bare feet each morning, and a thrifted wooden bench at the foot of the bed holds cozy extras. Soft, warm lighting from bedside lanterns creates an atmosphere that feels like a gentle winter evening, serene, warm, and beautifully restful. Even the bathroom can echo winter luxury. Imagine plush towels in soft neutrals stacked on a reclaimed ladder shelf. A thrifted wooden tray holds amber glass bottles and handmade soaps beside a flickering candle. Picture dried lavender and eucalyptus hanging near a clawfoot tub, their scents drifting like a warm breath of comfort. This space becomes a quiet escape where everyday routines become moments of calm indulgence. Lighting brings winter spaces to life. Picture clusters of thrifted lanterns glowing on side tables and hearths, their warm bulbs casting dancing shadows across room corners. Imagine simple string lights artfully draped over a vintage ladder or mantelpiece, creating layers of light that feel soft and magical. Each light source becomes a piece of mood-making decor, turning every wall, shelf, and vignette into a canvas of cozy enchantment. Visualize walls that whisper stories, old black and white photos in mismatched frames, antique botanical prints, and reclaimed wood signs painted with winter sayings. Each piece feels collected, not bought, with gentle imperfections that make the space feel deeply personal. Imagine how these curated wall moments anchor a room, inviting eyes to rest and reflect. Rustic styling becomes a unifying thread, connecting history with harmonious design. The mantel becomes a stage for thoughtful winter styling. Picture layered garlands of pine and twinkle lights cascading softly across weathered stone, while thrifted candlesticks of varying heights create rhythm and warmth. Vintage clocks, old wooden frames, and small winter figurines lend personality without overpowering. Each object feels placed with intention, like a collection of memories and treasures gathered through time. Imagine corners of your home designed for intimate quiet moments. A thrifted chaise lounge draped with a soft quilt invites you to sit with a warm mug and a good book. A small table holds a candle and vintage mug ready for tea. Picture the winter light soft on a gently wrinkled rug. These little nooks become personalized sanctuaries where one can unwind, reflect, or simply enjoy the slow rhythm of winter at home. Winter holidays can be celebrated with thoughtful restraint. Visualize sprigs of holly tucked into vases, simple handmade ornaments placed in clear bowls, and tiny wreaths hanging from windowsills. Thrifted textile runners with small festive patterns add cheer without clashing with your rustic palette. Each detail sings a quiet song of seasonal warmth, making your home feel joyful but still grounded in the serene beauty of winter decor. Extend your cozy decor beyond the threshold. Picture a weathered ladder leaning against the house with blankets ready for outdoor stargazing. A cluster of lanterns glows softly near a thrifted bench, while evergreen wreaths hang with welcoming warmth. Imagine snowflakes drifting against the rustic textures of wood and metal. This continuity from inside to outside creates a feeling that your home's embrace extends into the winter night. Let's pause to imagine how each styling choice feels when you live with it. Rustic decor is not about perfection, it's about authenticity. Picture how a simple thrifted basket carries extra blankets, or how repurposed cedar planks form a striking backdrop for wall art. Visualize editing with intention, keeping pieces that add warmth and meaning. These tips become intuitive practices that help you craft spaces that feel lived in, loved, and unmistakably yours. As we wrap up today's journey into rustic farmhouse winter home decor, take a moment to picture your own home, glowing with soft lights, layered with texture, and rich with vintage character that feels deeply personal and inviting. Let your creativity flourish and remember that every thrifted treasure can become part of your story. If you found inspiration here, please subscribe, like, and comment below with your favorite rustic winter tip. Until next time, may your home be warm, welcoming, and beautifully styled.